from the smallest club and green room in Munich
Yes.
with my friend Ghostkid. Hi.
Hello.
First of all, thank you for the time.
Of
Again.
course, of course.
Okay, I have some special questions.
Okay,
today.
okay.
So the first one is, describe the moment you realized that you want to be a musician.
Oh, when was that? So I always try to find my thing. You know, on like back in the days, it was like my dad. He always recorded like this. So back in the day, it was like on TV, like Bizarre Festival, Rock am Ring, and so on. So he recorded all that stuff for me when I started like playing a little bit of guitar, and I said, I want to do that for a living or something. And that was like this the point where I really just got into music, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the dream came true.
Kinda, yeah. I haven't expected like that it would be like that stressful, you know, but yeah, still love what I do, so everything's all right.
So what is the most stressful thing?
The most stressful thing, oh, that's pretty hard. Everything besides those 45 minutes on stage, because you just prepare every day like for those 45 minutes. I would say that's the most stressful thing.
Thing. Do you have your cell phone on you?
I have.
Read the last text you received.
Oh shit.
It was probably me.
It was like, okay, I will hit up the restrooms pretty quick before we have doors. So, okay, what is the last text message that I received? Mm-hmm. On the train now.
Okay. What's your funniest tour memory?
Our funniest tour memory on this tour or overall?
Overall.
There are a bunch of stories, but I guess I don't know. There are so much memories, but I think the funniest thing that I remember like right now is back in the days with my old band. I had a birthday party and everybody was naked on the bus. So we had like a really, really big naked party and jumping over each other and so on. Went stage diving like completely naked.
Is there video material from this birthday party?
I'm pretty sure it is, yeah.
Okay. So
or like with Ghostkid was like I did like a headstand like naked completely in the hallway of the bus.
Really?
Yeah, on the summer festivals. And then it was like Stunny, he's like sitting behind the lights. he just called Chris' girlfriend because she was with us on that tour on that festival run as a photographer. So she went in there and just have seen me like doing naked and headstand. Like first show, saw me naked.
So is there also photos? So maybe we can cut them
there
in.
It is. Of course. He's always like collecting all this stuff.
So
you don't want to see.
Let me know what I have to pay you. So.
No.
What is your secret talent?
My secret talent.
Yeah. Do you have one?
Being naked.
Being naked on tour.
What is my secret talent? Hard to tell. I can fix things. Maybe that's.
You mean like a couch or a relationship?
Not a relationship, but a couch probably.
What was the last thing you Googled on your phone?
Oh, let me check. That's interesting. What was the last thing? Oh, how you can like lighten up black dyed hair.
Oh. So are you on a mission to?
No, I wanted to do it like before the tour, but my hairdresser said, okay, you shouldn't do it because I dyed them black. And he said it would be a pain in the ass, like to really go back to blondes, you know.
Yeah.
So
it will be red in between.
Well, maybe my hair will fall off because I dyed them so many times they're already fucked. Like every night when I do like those little, how we call it, pigtails. Yeah, I do it like every night, like with really fasten them, and I don't think it's a good idea, but maybe you will see.
Do you have a party trick? And if yes, show it to us.
A party trick?
Yeah. So now he's getting naked.
I think like all the party tricks I can show them.
What's your first celebrity crush?
Oh, Kylie Minogue.
Yeah.
For sure, because back in the days she had one of those. It is right. So she got one of those spots where she was like riding on this how you call that, like this electric, what is it, this rodeo thing, you know, and there was like this old
this one,
lady.
yeah,
Ah, that was so hot.
the on riding on the horse.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. So that was like a commercial for her underwear, and that was fucking good. Yeah.
And you saw her, and
No, before, but that was like, you know.
what's the quickest way to your heart?
Oh my god.
I told you.
There is no heart. Stay emo. What's the quickest way to my heart? I don't know. Just be nice. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Too many assholes out there. Always. Huh?
Buy you cigarettes.
Buying me cigarettes. That's true. That's the reason why I don't like Steve, because he never
He
did it.
never buys
He
cigarettes.
never
I
did
steal
it.
them when he's not looking. But I'm the real friend.
Yeah.
that
Because you start that he stopped smoking, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. I get it.
that won't happen. Probably.
So, what was your most embarrassing stage moment?
My most embarrassing stage moment.
Yeah.
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 It's hard to tell. I mean, every time when it's slippy and you just fall on stage, that's always like awkward. But besides that, forgetting lyrics and all that stuff, there is nothing like really crazy stuff. But
But
I
I
guess
think,
that's
I mean,
all.
you make this for years now.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
When you forget the lyrics.
exactly. So when you fall on stage, it is what it is, you know. So it's not a big deal.
Which one of your band members would survive a zombie apocalypse and why?
Probably. I guess none of them.
None of them?
Steve and Stani for sure not, because we'll talk about that later.
They
So
are not fast enough.
no, Chris as well. He won't make it. Yeah, maybe Yappo will do it. Maybe not. Maybe not. No, I guess nobody.
So you're all
Nobody.
gonna die.
Not me. Not me. I would survive.
So it's
Especially
you.
you.
Yeah.
What?
Especially you.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
You will die the hardest.
No.
Die hard.
Tell us one thing about you that we don't know.
You don't want to know that.
One thing about me that nobody knows. Uh, Actually, there is nothing special.
Nah.
Let me think. Let me think. Um, I mean, probably the people don't know, but I always. So I just use like women's cologne. So no fragrance for men or something. This is what I do. That probably nobody knows, but this is what I do. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you like them more.
I like them more because they smell more special.
Which member of your band is the biggest nightmare on tour and why?
I mean, you know, it depends on the day. I think you know everybody is all right at some point, but at some point, I mean, like the longer we are on tour, you know, at one day like he's the nightmare, at the second day another one, and so on. So it's hard to tell. I think we are all a nightmare when it comes down to each other, you know. What? He's saying I'm the nightmare.
And Yahoo said,
I'm not the nightmare.
no.
No.
Do you have any tattoos that you regret?
No.
No?
No. I guess not. Huh?
Marilyn Manson.
Yeah, I just have a Marilyn Manson tattoo here, still a little bit, but I will get covered anyway. So, but I don't regret it, you know. So it's like I grew up with the music, so it's like a part of that, you know.
Yeah.
And but yeah, I'll get rid of that anyway. So it's like not that I really regret it, you know. So
Who is the most famous person in your contact list?
the most famous person in my contact list. Oh, that's hard to tell. Actually, I don't know. So maybe Johnny Friedrichs of Hollywood Undead, or maybe Jacoby from Papa Roach, but he's never responding. So Is that
But he's
is
in
it?
your contact list.
He is
so
in my contact list. Yeah.
Show us the last picture in your camera roll.
Oh, what is the last picture in my camera roll? Oh my god. Okay, I can show that. It looks like that because I've been running yesterday. There's nothing special. There was like, when was it?
Was it snowing?
No, I just put on a jacket because it was like 3:50.
Oh my god.
You by yourself or me?
Yeah, we too. So we were,
350?
yeah, kind of like it was pretty late. And then I put on a jacket because I was sweating.
He's training for Ironman.
Yes.
Who's the most vain member of your band?
What is vain?
So wie eingebildet.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, but Steve. Definitely Steve.
Why?
It's always like, I mean, he's just kicking doors like with his feet because he's afraid of bacteria, and he's always like, okay, good. I have to look good and so on. He's like super focused on himself. Like, doesn't matter of the daytime. So weird.
You told me that you were dancing naked in the tour bus when you had
Yeah.
your birthday, but was this the craziest thing, or do you remember another crazy thing what you've ever done on a tour bus?
Not on a tour bus, but I guess the last crazy what was crazy like the last time that I really remember is like I moved to Berlin 1 year ago. So, and I'm a part of a tattoo studio. I got my sound studios there and so on. So, and they used to do parties at Sage Clubs. So you had the chance to get a tattoo like somewhere in the corner or something. And so everybody was gone. I was super drunk. So I said, okay, I want to have a tattoo now. And it was like, this time it was like on the dance floor. So I ended up like getting tattooed by 4 people, like a heartagram on my butt. Looks super shitty. The first one who tattooed it was like my producer. Then it was like, how can I say that? Like an assistant in the shop. Then the shop manager and like somebody else. I can't even remember, but 4 people. And it looked super fucked up, but that was a great memory.
Wow.
So I got the most fucked up heartagram like on my butt.
Crazy.
Well, good memories.
But you never tattooed yourself.
Of course, I did.
You
Yeah,
did?
yeah.
What was it?
Oh, some bullshit. Like I got, for example, I got a Wi-Fi logo on my
That's
foot
pretty
because we
nice.
had no Wi-Fi back in the days when we've been touring Russia, and yeah, it made me sometimes so upset. So I said, okay, I want to have a Wi-Fi logo.
If someone gave you 1 million euro
Yeah.
right now, what would you buy?
Oh, that's hard. That's hard to tell. Probably just a new car. I think the new car is like absolutely necessary because my car is like it's falling apart.
Okay.
For real, it's the most horrible car that you would have seen. It's crazy. It's
Do
so
you
fucked
have
up.
a specific one?
Just, I mean, I'm not that picky when it comes down to cars. I just want to have something that drives safe. That's it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how it looks.
Yeah, I mean, as long as it drives safe, but this is what my car is not doing anymore, so that's the reason why I would love to have a new car.
So you're currently on tour with
Yes.
Bad Omens
Yes.
and Oxymorons.
Hmm.
Have you planned like your own tour for the future, or in 2023, or is it festivals, or what's the
Yeah,
plan?
so we'll play a bunch of festival shows this summer, and besides that, so there is a new album almost done, and probably will drop in December. So that means after December we'll probably be like on a headlining tour. But besides that, we just have festivals.
Yeah.
So no tours are coming up at the moment. But maybe we will do a tour anyway or something, or just little small shows.
Yeah.
I don't know yet.
But there is festivals.
Yeah. We'll play some festivals.
Do you know which one?
We'll play Wacken. We'll play Resurrection Fest. Oh, there was so much more.
And how is it for you to be on tour with Bad Omens? So because usually you were used to like be the main act. Is it like?
Oh no, that's not a problem. I mean, the last record like is that they draw was fucking amazing. I fucking loved that. It was like huge inspiration for me as well. And I was so happy that somebody was doing different stuff, like, you know.
Yeah.
You see.
He told us that
What did you
he
say?
told us that you are the most vain member.
Oh
of the
yeah,
band.
that is totally true.
Yeah.
Mr. Princess.
Yeah. The Swedish princess.
Swedish princess. Yeah, so you are happy that you're on tour with
Yeah, absolutely. Like
different-
all the dates are
different
sold out, so the
Yeah.
guys are great. You know, Oxymoron's all lovely. Never met those guys before, and I mean, Bad Omens and me, we know each other like for many years now. So it's not like really coming on a tour that you don't know anybody, and yeah. So yeah, it's great, and I mean, like the shows are great. You know, like just solo shows, it's fucking amazing.
So you're happy with what you're doing now?
Yeah, absolutely
Yeah.
happy. Yeah.
Yeah, I can
So-
see it.
And I don't miss it like to be like the headlining slot or
Yeah.
whatever, you know, because now I'm pretty aware of like, okay, um like this is my own project. I really have to take care of a lot of things, and I'm learning like every day, but it's getting better, you know. But this time it's just like, okay, if you put a lot of work in that and you see, okay, it's like worth like the effort, you know. So that's the greatest thing that you can see, okay, it's just getting every day a little bit better, you know.
Yeah, because when I heard it that you made your solo thing,
Mhm.
I thought, wow, it's crazy because it's like kinda you have to start from the scratch.
Yeah.
And
And then there was COVID and all that shit. I mean,
Yeah.
that was pretty tough, but yeah, we're still here, you know, so which
yeah,
is great.
And
Yeah.
it's cool that you're happy with it.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, it's hard, but I don't want to miss it, you know, so.
Yeah. So if you have the chance to see Ghostkid, go buy tickets.
Buy tickets. Not on this tour because all of them
Yeah,
are
it's
gone,
sold
but
out.
yeah, maybe on the upcoming shows.
So that's it from me.
All right.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
your time.
Thanks for having me, and yeah, now we're go smoking.
Yes.